James May is an English TV personality and a car enthusiast who appeared in the famous show Top Gear alongside Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond from 2003 to 2012. He currently co-hosts Amazon Prime show The Grand Tour with his Top Gear colleagues Jeremy and Richard Hammond. As a car enthusiast, he has quite an extensive collection of cars, old or new, classic or modern. Let's dig right in. Ferrari 458 Speciale. May is particularly fond of Ferraris. However, he waited a surprising long time to buy this 597 bhp and V8 powered supercar and just managed to get his hands on the last production car. He also previously owned other Ferraris like 458 Italia and an F430, which are regarded as the best Ferraris. Vauxhall Cavalier Mk1. His first car was a 1978 1.6-liter model Mk1 Vauxhall Cavalier and is one of the best rides for him. He says, "These days, it's no secret that I have a Ferrari, but neither it or nor any other car I can drive now could ever be as exciting as my Cavalier. It was like going into space. It nearly killed me with excitement." Saab 95 Aero. One of the old possessions in his arsenal is the Saab 95 Aero, which is considered an alternative to saloons like Mercedes E-Class and BMW 5 Series. The Aero was a high-performance version of the 95, which boasts a big 250 HP engine. Fiat Panda. May probably loves his Fiat Panda more than any other sports car he owns. He owned a Panda, which he used as his daily driver for several years. However, after it broke in 2015, he swapped for a BMW i3. 1984 Porsche 911. Among the Porsches he owned, his 1984 3.2-liter 911 Carrera was what took the crown. He declared that the Carrera was the best car he ever bought. The last air-cooled 911 fetched him over £50,000 when he sold it in an auction in 2015. Datsun 120Y. The Datsun 120Y Nissan Sunny was listed by the Telegraph in its 100 ugliest cars, which was the first Japanese car to be sold in large quantity in Britain. However, the car made quite an impression on me, as he said. "This was the little Japanese car that showed our dads you don't need a Falke Austin 1100 that broke down all the time." Rolls-Royce Corniche. One of the other classics in May's garage was the Rolls-Royce Corniche. Big names like Paul McCartney, David Bowie, Elton John and David Attenborough also owned one of these. May bought it in 2007 but has announced to sell it after 10 years and less than 10,000 miles. He was apparently allergic to the car's leather seats. Bentley T2. He owned a Bentley T2 before the Corniche and had no problem with the car's seat, but he sold it in 2007 with its original paintwork and 80,000 miles. The car appeared in the very first episode of Top Gear, where May was tasked to review his own car. Triumph 2000. He originally bought Triumph 2000 as a gift to his wife, Sarah Farter, in 2009, as he appreciates a proper girl in a terrible old car. However, Sarah did not like the brown paintwork of the car, and it is now registered in May's name. Alfa Romeo 164. May had almost forgotten that the car existed before he purchased one for £1,000 as a part of Top Gear Challenge in 2006. The 164 executive saloon was praised by him for having Italy's most charismatic V6.